Hello guys, welcome back to the TPOP channel, and my hope that you're doing well wherever you are. Now, talk about this issue of ODM and Jubilee. Now, before we even talk about what's happening right now, let me take you back to 2018 March. Remember in 2018 March, something unexpected happened. Like, you know, Kenyans saw a handshake between two rivals, like the bitter rivals, Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga. These guys came together, and of course they shook hands, and this shocked the whole nation and the world as well. Actually, leaders could not believe it, because these are two people who have been fighting from day one, like who have been, you know, rivals, bitterly fighting each other. But they shook hands, and of course, this, you know, gave birth to the handshake. So, of course, after they shook hands, what happened? The Deputy President, William Samoei Ruto, the then Deputy President, William Samoei Ruto, was not happy with it. So, actually, he somehow, you know, revolted against the handshake. He somehow, you know, led a resistance movement against the handshake. And this made the president hungry. And of course, people began seeing war inside Jubilee. And this is what made Ruto move out and of course form his party, UDA. Now, ODM and Jubilee and the remaining members, because some members, you know, went away. Actually, they decamped from Jubilee and they joined Ruto's party, UDA. So some members who remained in Jubilee and ODM formed a party called Azimio, a coalition movement called Azimio, no, Azimio faction. Now, what's happening right now? All went well, and actually the dream that they had was, you know, to win the election. They wanted Raila to win the election, but of course, as fate would have it, Raila did not win the election. You know what happened? Of course, Ruto won the election. But now, the love between the love now is almost being broken, like between Jubilee and ODM. Azimio is now breaking. Why is Azimio breaking? Jubilee has been, you know, castigating ODM, sorry. Jubilee has been blaming, has been saying that ODM members are selfish, like they want to take all the posts. Okay, and no, there are two posts now that have been shared. In Azimio, we have the East African Legislative Assembly. Okay, and we have also the Parliamentary Accounts Committee. These are the two seats that are causing chaos in Azimio. And actually, Jubilee members have threatened. They want to cancel their deal, their agreement, their political faction. For example, yesterday, Jubilee had a meeting, and actually the meeting was led by Sabina Chege. And Sabina Chege was very hungry. Actually, she said that if at all ODM continues with their selfish motives, of course, they'll have no choice but to quit Azimio and probably join Kenya Kwanza, because that, in politics, nothing is impossible. Like they aren't permanent friends or permanent enemies. So Sabina Chege assured ODM yesterday that if at all they don't behave, they don't share the posts fairly, without favoring some people, then they'll have no option but of course to quit ODM, to decamp from Azimio, and of course join Kenya Kwanza, but they did not say that they'll join Kenya Kwanza. So that's what happened. Now, of course, ODM saw this as a threat, and actually they remain adamant that they not be intimidated. They will do what they have to do. And actually, ODM responded by saying that Jubilee can do whatever they want to do. Actually, Kajwang said that they Jubilee can do whatever they want to do, but they don't be intimidated or sedated 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 or Jubilee can do whatever they want to do, but they not or sedated 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 or sedated